Oh, your face cam. I was looking at the FOV. No. Yeah, just the actual me. What? What? Weapons damaged. Okay. We're not going to get much more out of that then with it damaged. All right, let's see if we can get this guy. Hey. That instantly killed him. I'm so sorry. I was going to catch you. I don't know my own power. Rams are coming to Australia. Dodge Ram. Ford F-150. You're not a man without a Ford F-150. All right, whatever I need is here. I have everything that I require within me. It's right there. The key was just sitting right there. All right. Told you. Just remember when you're doubting yourself that everything you need is staring you right in the face. Okay? That looks better. Yeah. Okay, so we got a little grove going. I made a phallus? Oh. Oh, I did. The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. It's time to get up. It's time to get going. Time to see a friend of mine. He's warm and he's fuzzy. I love him because he's just a Pooh Bear. Winnie the Pooh Bear. Wherever you go. Oh, won't you take me please, Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear. It's me and it's you, my silly old Winnie the Pooh. I grew up on that. It was my childhood. I loved that show. This one has like this back that's like just a mesh. And that's very comfortable, but also like is very breathable. And I feel like I don't sweat as much in this chair. I got those big boy back sweats when I'm working on spreadsheets or building Lego. All right. We're here. We're ready. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. First off, Blue has become the Phantom Menace for the 5th time. Blue is coming out of nowhere and stealing the Phantom Menace. I'm wondering, maybe we have a new champion in the making. Congratulations, Blue. Lars is here, and then we got a raid from Fro. So welcome, everybody. It seems like he needed to run, which is completely fine. And if any of you also need to, I know that if you're in his same time zone, it's quite late. So feel free to take off. Over here in the good old US of A, it is 6:30 a.m. So we're just getting our day started. But if you got to go, that's completely fine. And if you've been here before, or if you haven't been here before, hi, I'm Nonder. And we're playing some Minecraft today. That's about all of the little spiel I'm going to give you, because a lot of you have been here before. So, yeah, that might have been Professor Layton Music, Dutch. It's a video game mix. So I'm not familiar with all of them, but your ear is probably not wrong. Probably. Look at that hair. I've been trying to get my hair under control, and it's not working. 7:30 a.m. in my part of Canada. Very late, not early. Uh-oh, you've been up that late? Uh-oh. Or are you late for work? Oh, no. Zeal, good to see you. I hope I'm saying that right. All right. A karaoke DJ. Nice. Okay, so that's just regular office hours for you. That's just normal. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Some of the karaoke DJs have been some of the coolest people I've ever met. And granted, I haven't done a lot of karaoke. I haven't done any karaoke. But I've been to a karaoke bar one time. And the DJ was cool. But no, it seems like karaoke DJs are just generally fun people. I know a couple of actual DJs. Not karaoke DJs, but DJs. They're all DJs. And they all seem to be pretty fun people. You know? Yeah, I didn't mean it like you're not an actual DJ. That's not what I meant. Let me back up. Let me back up. Let me just, I wish I had a rewind button. I really should do like a rewind effect and just take everything back. That's not what I meant. DJs in general, across the board, seem to be pretty cool people. Pretty chill people. Have you met a DJ that's just like kind of a toxic piece of, you know? I don't think I have. I know 3 now, personally. All right, I'm going to boot up Minecraft here because I got some building that I want to do. Now, please remember, right at 7:30, so in under an hour, I'm going to have to jet as soon as I'm done here because I'm going to the dentist. Just play this in reverse. I'm going to the dentist at 8 a.m. on a Thursday. It was the only opening they had. I've been putting it off for a long time, but I'm ready. I'm ready. We'll talk more about that as we get going. It's loading. I'm about to push the button. There we go. There we go. Speak out against injustice and up for equality. Let's go. Absolutely. Thank you, Minecraft. Changing the world. Hey, that kind of stuff happens. It happens first in Minecraft, and then the rest of the world follows. Here's the building that we were building yesterday. I think what I'm going to do is copy this side over here. Let's see. Did I put the... I did put these. Okay, that'll make this much easier. So for the top here, I'm just going to fill this in. Come on. There we go. We're filling this in because I decided we weren't going to do anything up there, I think. We're going to talk about lighting on the inside, but we'll talk about that after we get all this closed in. Stampy, good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. I think I'll just, let me just fill everything in and then knock it all out. Maybe. Okay, so up here, I'm gonna have to run back and forth a little bit. I apologize. Oh, actually, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna take a picture. Let me do that real quick. Windows Shift S. Take a picture. Open up MS Paint. Because for some reason on my computer, on my work computer, whenever I do Windows Shift S, it'll pop up a little notification in the bottom, like here's your picture, and then you can click it and open it up and look at it. But for some reason, here, on this computer, which is Windows 10 and not 11, it doesn't pop up for me. So anyway, I got it open on the other monitor now. So now we should be able to pretty easily cut this all out. Doing all right on military leave at the moment for a couple of weeks. Nothing to do right now, so just watching some random streams. Well, I'm glad that you found us. I hope you have a good leave. I hope that is very refreshing. You don't go too stir crazy with that. Enjoy the time if you can. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Fill this back in too. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. If you have multiple monitors, Alt print screen only captures the application you're in. Really? Yeah, use like that. Is it the snipping tool that comes on Windows that you can like take and just drag exactly what you want to see? I like using that one. I'm mostly because I'm used to it, you know. I use it for work a lot. I take a lot of screenshots at work, trying to remind myself of things that hopefully in the future I don't forget. You know how I am. I take a lot of screenshots. Like, how did this person achieve this thing? Okay, here's a screenshot. So my OneNote is just full of random. Come on. It's just full of random screenshots of stuff. Lars, did the window washers get there? Okay, I think actually I put glass up here too. I don't think it really matters, but just in case. And we fill this whole thing up with honey. So that from each angle, you're not gonna see in, basically. So we put some honey there too. Why not? And then the lights will go behind it. That should be all we need there. Still waiting. Oh, man. Dying of heat at the moment. The country I'm in is quite warm at the moment. What's the temperature in Fahrenheit? I'm in Texas, so I'm just curious to see if it's worse than Texas. It's freaking hot here already. It's only May and it's already pretty dang hot. Pretty dang hot. Whoa, don't fall. Okay. Yeah. It's so squishy. I don't think I need that one. I don't think I need that one. Exactly. What a first chat. Welcome. 72 Fahrenheit. I'm from the Arctic North, so my body isn't made for the heat. I feel ya. I feel ya.
Hello there.
Hello there. Who's that? Sorry, I had that window closed. There we go. Jabanji? Is that how I say that? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, and Stampy. There's Stampy
Hello
too.
there.
Thank you for the follow. Hello there. Yeah, I understand that completely. I'm not from here originally. I was born in the north, up in like Wisconsin, but then I was raised in Missouri. And it gets kind of warm there, but we had some pretty cold ones. You're from Norway. That'll do it. My family is originally from Sweden. We're Swedes originally, before we came to the US. But I still find myself to be much more cold-natured. I desire the cold far more than I do the heat. And I kind of become a little whiny baby when it's too hot. I would so much rather be cold. I would rather be like snuggling up in a warm blanket right now than to be sweating. It's gross. It's gross. So yeah, 72 can still feel very hot if you are from Norway. Especially if it is that dry heat. Okay, this one, we're going to use slabs in this one. So I do have to take this down. I only needed to fill 3 blocks there. Listen, we all know that I'm not the most efficient builder. But this is the process, you know? All right, then we do slabs up top. And bottom. There, look at that. I can't fit through that, right? No, I can. Oh, wow. That. Good morning, Red. How's it going? How the heck are you? Hope you're doing well. Glass. I prefer like 1 to 4 Fahrenheit. Yeah. Give me like, I want my mornings to be about 30 to 40. Mornings at 30 to 40, then the sun comes out and the light breeze keeps the day around 60. Or maybe even a little bit of 40s. Yeah, that's the stuff. I probably don't need to add glass down here, but I'm going to do it. I'm also going to add it in between. This is why I enjoy doing creative. I don't have to feel stingy, you know? I don't have to feel like, oh, I shouldn't have put all that honey there, because that was a very expensive resource. So yeah, give me those 50s and 60s during the day where the sun is shining and as the sun's a little warm when you stand in it, but there's like that cool breeze blowing through. Oh man. That is it right there. Looks like I did 3 on this one. Okay. I'm not sure why I did that, but that's fine. I'll do that again. All right, let's take a look. But hey, being on military exercise in negative 13 Fahrenheit is quite something with trench clearing, etc. Oh, I would imagine. Jeez. Being out there in the cold, shoveling snow and stuff away. That'll get you going. Okay, same thing on this side. Bum, bum. I know. I don't have to fill all this in. What am I doing? Red, you're not so good to have a sore throat. I'm sorry to hear that. That stinks. Yeah. I hate sore throats, especially because sometimes they feel a little more like they could turn into something more serious, you know, especially, the dreaded word. I hate to say it. I almost don't want to say it. The S word. STREP. That is a curse word in my household. For a second there, that didn't look right, but it is. I think it's just because I haven't added the slabs. Shit, no. No, strep. The window washer got here. Excellent, excellent. We'll be looking through some squeaky clean windows soon. Star Wars is a curse word to you. Back from cleaning up spilled milk. Good morning, Ams. Spilled milk. The job of a mother is never done. Was it your husband? Was it your husband who spilled the milk? It's okay. That would be me. I would spill the milk. Sometimes I can be kind of clumsy. Sometimes. There we go. Did you see the Facebook clip I posted memes? I looked at it right before I hit go live. I saw it was a Facebook link and I didn't click it yet. But I will. I said to myself, come back to this. I just didn't click it before I went live. Bum, 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 bum. Is it like a reel? It's a Star Wars joke? Okay. No, I will. I was just like, okay. I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew I'd have to open up Facebook, and I'm like, that instantly gives me anxiety, so. But I will. Boom, 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 whoops, whoop. I would never be able to build something like this in survival, honestly. Not from lack of skill, lack of resources. How are you gonna get all this honey for your windows, for your sci-fi windows? Okay, next one. This one is the little circle one. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more efficient this time. I'm gonna do this. Okay, yeah. Then corner, 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 corner. Right? Yeah, that looks right. I'm so glad I took a picture of that and didn't go back and forth and back and forth. I'm very glad. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh, you said it. Sometimes it slips out. Sorry if the kids are around. Sometimes I'm just a sailor, you know. Colorful language. I've changed so much over the years, you know. This is now an adult stream. That's a late game build, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we only just learned about it from friend of the show, Hang on. Why can I not think whenever it's getting squishy? B-dubs. Friend of the show. B000100, you know. Best friend of the show. That's where we learned this from. Looks like we went 3. I'm also going to go 1 that way as well. Again, interiors. I need to work on my interiors probably a little bit better than I do. These make great visual windows outside, especially sci-fi windows, but they don't really make great interior windows. My kids were brushing their teeth. I didn't hear you swear. Okay, good. Sorry. I'll try. I'll try better. It's Lars's fault. I got sent to the hospital once due to the heat. Yeah. Yeah, so we lost power a couple of years back. We lost our power in February during the Great Freeze, TM. And that was pretty bad. I was a little worried. Had I been just slightly more prepared, it wouldn't have been such a big deal. And now I am. Now I have preparations in place for that. However, losing power in the middle of summer is a completely different story. That's a different beast altogether. That's the one I'm actually really more scared of than anything else. Is basically, if you don't have AC in Texas, like, you're gonna die. People are going to pass away if we lose power. That's why it's so important that we have better infrastructure than we do. That we, instead of blaming everyone and their brother for why we're in this situation, which, believe me, I'd love to have a talk with people who are responsible for that. But instead of doing all that, how about we just put the money into it and actually fix the problem and update our infrastructure and make our grid reliable and powerful? We can do that if we're willing to spend the money on it. And I think personally, maybe this is a real lib take, but personally, I think that we should take care of our people. Maybe our people should have, you know, food, water, shelter. I don't know. Just, that doesn't seem too radical, does it? I don't think it seems too radical. Yeah, every time I say star, I should beep it out just for AMs. The whole thing's gonna be just beeped. There we go. And now, oh, there was only one other thing to do. There. That was the only other thing we had to do on this side. I think that's pretty good. This side, you're probably not even going to see. I could have gotten away with just filling it all in, I think. But I would know. We would know. There's an ad coming in 5 minutes. Thank you, Bebo. I'm going to not save that. Let's go take a look. We need to start on the base, I think. We'll start on this base right here. Because it doesn't just sit there on the ground like that. There's actually like a building that comes up to meet it. And that'll be a pretty interesting build. In fact, I'm going to pull the reference picture real quick. Ferrix Business Center. Good old Ferrix Business Center. There it is. It was still open. Still open from yesterday. Yeah, I mean, we took a little creative liberty with it, but I think that's fine. Look, we took a little creative liberty. What I envision these being is like stacks of like maybe little awnings and stuff. Like, I think this is stack housing. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you know, just different kind of housing, all pod housing, all inside this big tube. This tube. Okay, so why is it so hard to install Java on a computer? I don't know. I've not found it to be particularly hard. I know Java is notoriously picky. What are you stuck at? What is it doing? By the way, did anyone notice? I don't think Urs is here this morning. Let's see if she notices. It doesn't install even though it says it does. Huh. That's odd. That's very odd. Huh. You could try. Is that too risky? I don't know. I'd have to run it by some people first. You could try deleting the directory. Yeah, find it on the computer to find the path. That might be where Code is going, and I would probably listen to Code. That's probably where he's going, is like find the directory, delete it, and then try to reinstall it, because it sounds like maybe the install is corrupt and it didn't save over as it should have. I don't know. Okay. Shoot, I was supposed to be looking at this. Okay, so I mean, basically, it's kind of just a square that comes up like this and houses this thing. Might even just be. I think the base that we have is actually pretty good. So let's start by replacing all of these blocks here. We'll replace it with the good old bricks that we've been using just about everywhere. The directory doesn't exist, and I don't know why it didn't add it. When you go to install it, it should tell you what directory it's going in, right? It'll say C/program files or whatever it's gonna go in. And maybe that directory, the wrong directory got selected when you installed it. So maybe posting a screenshot of when you're going to install in the installer and what path that's showing. That might be helpful. Because it sounds like it just got replaced. Come on. My double click method is not working here. Speaking of methods that got stolen from me, did you all see the tweet that I put in the Lego section on Discord? I could not believe my eyes when I saw the official Lego account tweeting out my intellectual property about the using brick separators as sticker appliers. And I gotta say, I had a moment where I was like, well, wait a minute, did I see somebody else do this? And maybe that's why I was doing it. But for the life of me, I do not remember anyone doing that. I don't remember seeing it somewhere and going, oh, that's a great idea, I'm gonna do that. It was actually fairly recently. It was probably as of streaming that I started doing that, because I needed a way to like be more careful with the stickers. Otherwise, I'd just be deeply embarrassed. How high up should I go? Let's go just that high for right now. Be back in a bit. All right, sounds good. It's a weird one. I couldn't find it when I went back to look. Okay, yeah, we need to see where the installer for Java is saving that file, and it should be in there. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we'd never compromise. Why does that sound familiar? We're wise, we never compromise. It sounds like a song. So yeah, I don't know. I thought. Listen, there's no new thing under the sun, as they say in the Bible. So I guess I wouldn't be surprised if someone else thought of it too. It's just weird to see the official Lego account do it, you know? Ah, the force is strong with AMs. Bebo, geez, man. He's really trying to convert AMs. That was very nice of him, though, right? See, it is a compliment. Ads have started. Thank you, Bebo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bebo out there making me coin. Bebo's like my Bitcoin miner, you know? Making me a couple coin here and there. Okay, how does that look? You know what? Pretty good. Should I take it all the way up? The problem is it's gonna go all the way to here. And I don't know if I like that. Actually, I have an idea. Let's play around with it. Let's go one more 2 more. Yeah, let's go 2 more. And then I have an idea. Thought I missed a block for a second. Guys, I'm getting excited for the dentist. I'm really not that scared. I'm not that worried. It's so weird about it that it's like I put it off for so long, and I told myself it's because like, oh, I'm nervous. And it's like, then when I actually do it, it's like, was that just me procrastinating? Was that just ADHD? Like, you know? I should have done this. I should have done this first. I think this was my idea. I should have done this first. I should have only gone up 1 block. Dang it. Come on. Ads are done. Welcome back. Thank you, Bebo. Thank you, thank you. Verve Pipe Freshman. The name Verve Pipe sounds familiar, and I probably know that song, just not by the name. What's that look like? Yeah, I like that. Goes up to meet it. Linked it in music. Excellent. Thank you. I'll probably remember it. How high? How high is it? Let me just establish the height that I'm gonna go. Wait, something's wrong. Oh, I see it. I see it. There we go. Ooh, I really messed this up. And trying to get consistent with it. Oh, man. I really messed this up. Please tell me this. Oh, shoot. Ah, no. Dang it. These were all wrong. Good morning, Coleman. Super Batman DC, how's it going? Good morning. What have I done? Oh gosh, is this whole thing wrong? I thought I thought I had it all right. And now which side am I basing this off of though? There. Now, did we go off base anywhere else? We absolutely did. We absolutely look at how different this is. Wow, how did I do that? I did that yesterday. Oh, hey Nonder, I don't know if you remember me, but I was on my first account, Steam Debt, when you first started this build. Anyways, I'm getting a laptop soon. I was wondering if there's any good building mods you use. Let you play completely vanilla, or do you have recommendations? I play fairly vanilla. I don't use mods currently. However, I have used a little bit of World Edit. And yeah, welcome. I don't know if I remember Steam Debt, but you know what? My memory is notoriously bad. So don't let that. I hope that doesn't hurt your feelings. But I do remember your new name. You've been here a few times. So yeah, World Edit, I've used a couple of times, and let me tell you why, okay? Normally, I would also frown upon World Edit, but finding the right place for this build was hard. And you can kind of see it here. All of this right here was all water. It was all an ocean. And for the picture that I needed to take over here, I needed that filled in. And I was just not going to do that. I was just not going to do that by myself, you know? Lars, that's not true. I know how to use mods. Dang it. I've used them before. People have helped me install mods before. Steph. How's it going, Steph? How the heck are you? Get poisoned. Um, I've used several. Okay, I'm trying to remember which ones they were. I was told they were quality of life mods, and I don't remember. I don't remember what they were. It has filled out a lot, Steph. Look at that. It really has. It's coming together. Oh, there's a wandering trader. Not get. Oh, you got poisoned? Oh, I thought you were telling me to get poisoned. Like I was choking. I was like, all right. See how I just run with it? Geez, something needs to change here. I think it's this side that needs to change, honestly. You got poisoned. How did you get poisoned? Are you good? Are you good? Then on this side, I kind of, I got so off base with this that it's pretty impressive. This needs to be like that. Wow, that's, I might just, you know what? I'm just gonna take that off till right there. Then the top's gonna be the same, but okay. Then, no, don't fall. Full block. There was one in a server that I played in that was, actually I think this one can go. Should be like that. There's one in a server that I played in, a mod we used that was like a mini map, I think, and that was very helpful. I think it was a mini map on the screen. But yeah, the others kind of escape me. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what they were. Okay, I think these sides match. I don't know how I didn't catch that yesterday. However, that one doesn't match with that. Why does that not match? Oh, I don't want to redo it. I don't want to redo it. Okay, hang on. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, Zeros minimap. That sounds very familiar, if I'm saying that right. I think I'm gonna leave this. I'm just gonna walk away from that. It's not right. It's not. I'm gonna come back to it later. Project Troy, my other mod. How's it going, buddy? How you doing? I love that map mod. I can't play without it. That's kind of my fear, is that if I use too many mods, then I'll always have to play that way. Otherwise, I won't be able to not play that way, you know? Is there Banj, Merry Time Zone? How's it going, buddy? The only mod I know of for Java is Pixelmon, and that's it. Is that the one that turns them into Pokemons? All right, did we get this? Yes, so the next one will be the stair. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Since I just got distracted by that, and that'll be like that. Let me just back up and see. Ursa. How's it going? Wait. Oh no, that's right. Okay, the angle made me panic a little bit. Have you tried the Twilight Forest mod? I have not. There's going to be a whole list of mods that I have not tried. I've also never done texture packs either. As tempting as it was to use the Lego texture pack, and maybe one day I will, I never got around to it. The outline still isn't mirrored. I know. It's bugging me so much. You know what's bugging me more is that I didn't catch it yesterday. Let me finish this, and we'll get sidetracked back on that before I have to go. I don't know how that happened last time. It looked fine until I looked at it a little bit closer, and then I was like, yeah, I'll fix it. Because it's bothering me probably as much as it's bothering you. I would never be able to move on from the build. I just know I need to finish this, otherwise I'm just not ever going to. Bum, 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 bum. Nobody got the reference? Uh-oh, we missed a reference. You should try to making a build out of only modded blocks. Could be a nice refresher from this build. It definitely, I have ideas for future things to do. I do think we're getting to the point where we're about to close the book on this build. I think it could be bigger. I think this build could be bigger, because obviously it's a whole city. So we could add some more buildings here and there. But I think it's about run its course. I would agree. We've been doing it for like over a month now. And I think that that's good timing. So the thought process is that I have never played survival. Well, okay, no, I take that back. I have played survival. I've never beat the Ender Dragon in survival. So I think the current idea, and I think this will happen right after we're done here, but unless something comes up, the current idea is to do survival, and with the end goal of beating the Ender Dragon, because I've never done it before. So I feel like in order to call myself a Minecrafter, I need to at least do it one time, right? At least. Okay, so we're gonna mirror this thing. I think I'm just gonna start over. Not completely, but like from here. And we'll mirror the bottom here. Okay, it should have actually gone up one. Oh, interesting. I gotta use these in order to get that to do what I want. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, see, the top can't be mirrored. The top can't be mirrored because of this cutout right here. Remember? This cutout out here is different than the bottom. It kind of makes the top kind of go across like this. So we have to think about this a little bit differently, because we're not going to be able to mirror it completely. I'm thinking. I could go up one slab. Then it's not really, what I'm trying to achieve is sort of a lip look. But that might just be necessary to do. That might still look okay. Okay, and now on the bottom here is a slab. And then why a brick? A brick and a slab. See, it's not the same. They're not going to be mirrored because they're different, if that makes sense. Clumsy, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so the idea is to play Minecraft Survival AMs. I think I'll do that. Maybe not right away. Maybe we'll give people a moment. Actually, no, that's not what I want to do. So I might have to treat this top differently. No, that's the same thing. What am I trying to do here? Somewhere right about... Maybe I gotta go down a full... Yeah, maybe... Shoot. What is happening? Why is this so hard? Okay. You could try erasing it in survival on a server with other people that can help if necessary. To like finish out this whole city. I don't know. Potentially. All right. Okay, so the reality of the fact is, because this top is different, and I'm going for a very certain look. It is not going to be mirrored from the bottom, okay? I'm just going to accept that about this, okay? And so if it's not going to be mirrored on the bottom, I'm just going to make it as good as I can here. Yeah, so that'll go down like that and like that. And yes, it will not mirror the bottom, but that is not the intention to mirror the bottom. Now, how come? Oh, because I don't need that. Here. I don't even need. Guess I could do that too. Okay, so we can't worry about it. It's different. It's different, and it's supposed to be different. See how it kind of goes a little more flat here and a little more round here. That is the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Listen to Bob Ross's advice of just happy little accidents. Exactly. That is the vibe we're going for too. Big Bob Ross vibes over here. Ursa wasn't here earlier, but look, Ursa, we finished this side too. And it looks identical to the other side, right? Perfect, right? All right. Happy little blocksidents, yeah. Sometimes I knew it. I was tempted to just not ever show you at all and just see what happens. There you go. There you go. If you want to play survival, easing into a server maybe. Okay, so yeah, we did a server. I've done a survival server. Here's my issue with that. Is I loved it. It was fun. It's fun playing with people, but it didn't allow me to have the whole experience of going through, I guess what you'd consider the campaign, right? I think I was in a server and they took on the Ender Dragon and I was present, but they killed it so quickly. I was like, oh, okay. But I've never done it myself, you know? Yeah, basically like and I told them when I joined, I was like, I don't have the time to like build up and go hunting all these resources. I just like to build. So they're like, don't worry about it. We'll give you everything that you need. So that's why I joined that one. Cause I was like, good. Cause I just want you guys to give me everything. It wasn't Loots. No, it was Clickwell's server. So to be fair, I asked them that because I didn't want to. But now I'm kind of feeling like I want to. Like I feel like I should do it at least once, you know? Should kill the Wither while you're at it. Is that another boss? Let's start with the Ender Dragon. And then if we ever come back to the save, then we can take the Wither on. Yeah, that one's rough. It's kind of a rite of passage to take it on either solo or with your significant other. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And I've never done it, and I've always felt bad. I've always felt like a lesser person because of it. Everyone's made me feel like a lesser person because everyone has specifically bullied me about it. And it's not cool, okay? Or your bestie. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Am I... Oh, I was going to go put a door in here because, you know, you got to be able to enter this building. I'm not really thrilled with how it looks on this side, but I think I'm not worried about it right now. Boop, boop, boop. Give me some stairs. Look at that. Whoops. How did I fall? How'd that happen? That was weird. Gotta go one more. I guess I fell because there's nothing in there. Okay, there we go. And then you can get in this way. Look at this loser who hasn't beaten the Ender Dragon. That's exactly what I'm talking about. My bestie was my significant other for many years, even after we married. After she married. Sorry, after we married. I was like, wait, what about MRSA? Okay, I misread that. I misread the situation. I apologize. Oop. Wall. You can call your bestie your significant other. That's very true. Though there's a whole nother level than the Ender Dragon. Oh man, I don't know about that. 1 soul sad and 3 on top with 3 wither skull on top. However, it flies and blows everything up. You get a beacon, so it's worth it for the light. Okay. I know about beacons. I guess I didn't realize that's how you got it though. That's pretty cool. Polished andesite wall. Don't I have a polished andesite wall? There is no polished andesite wall. What wall was I using? I guess I could use the mud brick wall. I think I had that in my inventory before. I want to do just a little... Oh, it's not going to work with the slabs. Dang it. Oh, here. Just trying to make a little flare on that entryway, you know? What kind of door should I use? Acacia? Acacia might match. I'm here. Hello, old school. How you doing, Mersa? Oh, yeah. That kind of works. That works with those. Man, I almost could have replaced all those with just doors. Yummy beacons. I am Moth now. Moth. Remember the Moth meme from like a long time ago? In meme world, that was a long time ago. Just about how a moth is attracted to light. That's about it. Okay, everybody. It is Thursday. I only got a little bit of time left. I'm going to the dentist after this for the first time in longer than I would like to admit. Deeply concerning how long it's been. I think the only thing left on this thing before we can wrap it up is this path. So I'm going to be looking at some of the suggestions you put in Discord for trying to obtain a randomness to this pathway. But I also still want to keep with the coloring. You know, the coloring of the theme of this whole Ricks Road city. So I'm going to keep that in mind. It's also in the Badlands, so I would like to keep it a mixture of these colors as well. So if you have anything you want me to see, let me know. I went at least 5 years with no dentist. I've got you beat on that. Hang on. Let me think. This is embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm an adult. I'm a full-grown adult. I'm old. 2010? (2010, 2011). Somewhere in there. Yeah. It's that's about how many years I went without seeing. Is it really? That makes me actually feel so much better. I just don't know. I'm British, and even I've been since then. Oh no. Is that true? Is that just a stereotype of what they say about British people? It feels like a mean stereotype. It can't be true, right? Let's go around picking up some resources here. Let's do this sand. I think that's still terracotta. That's orange terracotta. Okay, so then I need this regular terracotta. Any other color in here? There's some of this might be helpful. This white terracotta and this light gray might help us make a decent path. Go every 6 months. That is my plan from here on out, is to continue to go. Take painkillers ahead of the visit. Should I do that like right before I go? Like, should I take some right now? I'm about to head out. Yeah, make sure you schedule your routines when you're done with the current appointment. Absolutely. And I think this is not going to be my only appointment just to take care of what's going on right now. I have a lot of staining on my bottom teeth. We talked about yesterday. I know that might take a couple of times. And I know I've got cavities. So really, I'm just going for my initial visit. No, I'm not leaving right now. I figured I'd just chat with you all the rest of the morning if that's cool with you. So I'm going for my initial visit. So I told them it's been a long time. So I'm sure that we'll do, they'll take a look. We'll probably do a pretty standard cleaning, but then I bet she'll probably schedule a deeper cleaning. X-rays, yeah, probably. Yeah. I wouldn't take painkillers because if it's an initial consultation, it means they can assess sensitivity. It's an issue. That's true. Yeah. I think I'll be fine with the pain. The pain isn't really that bad. Are Maws attracted to the light from lightsabers and just kamikaze into them? They would have to, right? There's Maws in Star Wars. But yeah, I would assume you get on a planet with a bunch of Maws and you turn a lightsaber on and they just kind of swirl around it. It'd be pretty cool. You click my link. I clicked the one. I didn't click the this is malware. What was the other one? Hopefully you're not going to dox me now. The other one sounded interesting to me, so I tried that one. They had to put me on nitrous for mine. Ooh, I hope so. But yeah, so today's going to be a consultation and probably a cleaning and just assessing the damage. So I'm going to have to go again, probably several times, and then set up my reoccurring. This is the hump I have to get over. Did you see your GIF? No, what GIF? But I also have something else to say too. Where is this GIF? Made just for me? Who made a GIF for me? Because I freaking love that. There's the verb pipe, the freshman. Is it in Discord somewhere? Yeah, the Boston Medical Center one. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I got a couple of things. You built it on... Oh, yeah. I know that one. I didn't go to that one. I went to the Boston. Well done. It can be a hell of a nerve-wracking, especially when you haven't been in a while. Exactly. That's the whole thing I got to get over is just that little hump, Oh, it's a gift for me on that website, so I should click that? Okay, hold on. Hang on. Now he's got my IP, I'm sure. Hi. Hacking the mainframe. I thought it was gonna be me. It's just a link to a Giphy. I like that. That's the whole website. That's awesome. Great use of funds. I love that. I love it. And now he has my IP. And now it's all over. Now I'm gonna get hacked. Is that all it would take? I'm sure enough of us clicked it, he wouldn't know who is who, other than like the minute I just did now. I don't know. Is that really all it would take, is that you'd set up a website to like log people's IPs? Is that really what it would take? I know that like if somebody really wanted to, it wouldn't be that hard to get my IP, right? Just an iframe to a Giphy GIF. Plan on Giphy GIF, that's fun to say. I plan on doing more with it later. It requires a bit more than that. Okay, I have to ask somebody. Can I get Blue? If you're still here, Blue, can you try to post a link for me? It can be to anything. I probably won't click it, but I would like to see if the link gets allowed. And then let's see. Who would else? I set the links to regular. Poop.com. Okay, poop.com worked. I set link things to regular people, or regulars, not regular people. Y'all are not regular people. You're special people. But I set links to allow everyone who is considered a regular to post links. So I'd like to see, gosh, is there anyone in here who isn't a regular? I don't know what consists of a regular. Stinky.com. I just want to know if it's actually going to block someone, or if it's just going to let everybody post links again. I did it in the bot. I did it in Mix It Up. So I was hoping. My mother said I'm very special. Oh, Volk, I don't know if you'd be considered a regular yet. Can you try to post a link, even if it's to poop.com? I don't know what's considered a regular. Project Troy with the Nonder.com. Thank you. We are such children. Yeah, why are you still here then? Lego.com. Okay. Hey, good one. Good one. You might be considered a regular, though. I don't know what is considered a regular. Star Wars prequels are better than the OG. Oh, Jordan. Them's fighting words. And mods. Can I get some mods in here? Do I have any mods in kit mods? The prequels are definitely not better than delete. Thank you. The prequels are definitely not better than the OGs, but they're fine. They're fine. And the sequels are better than the prequels. None of which would exist without each other.
Another war.
Jordan.
It was only a joke, haha, and zero and zero love.
I know. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate it. Listen, if we didn't have the prequels, we wouldn't have George Orr Binks. 42 months. Holy cow. Thank you so much. I've got to get going really soon here, but I wanted to just say that this is a year of doing things that I've considered hard my whole life. Going to the dentist may not feel hard, but sometimes it feels like it was a big thing to overcome. And I'm doing it. And this morning,
it's Chuck Norris's water.
My wife.
It's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
My wife, she's also doing hard things this year. She's also taking care of herself. Maybe someday she'll want to share that with you all. Maybe one day. AMS with the pin. Maybe one day she'll want to share that with you. But she's also working on herself. But she left me this little note on my keyboard this morning. Isn't that so sweet? Look at that handwriting, too. She's got such great handwriting. So she left that on my keyboard this morning. And with people like that in your life, how can you help but not want to, like, better yourself, you know? She is very cute. She is very cute. She's very cute. She's too nice. Yeah, and that penmanship, like, she has the best handwriting. It's so full of character, isn't it? You had ads. Here you go. Sorry.
Guys, I was supposed to go to work
I gotta
today.
go.
I gotta go.
Test user non. Oh no. Oh, did someone create a new throwaway account to test that? Okay, apparently it's not working. It's not using. I gotta go. I'm all dressed up. Look. I got pants on. Look at this. Oh, Smokey. Oh, buddy. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Not my doggy. Are you okay? Are you okay? I didn't know he was there. Are you okay? Are you good? Are you good? I backed into him. Poor guy. You okay? Oh my gosh, I feel so horrible.
No,
what a way to go.
I told it right
no.
anyway.
Go before you get canceled. That was not intentional. Dog stepper. Stop. He's okay. You good? You good? He's not making eye contact with me now. Poor guy. I forgot he was in here. I forgot that he was in here. He's such a good pupper. He just lays on my floor. He's fully camouflaged. He was. I'm so sorry. Nobody clip that. That was so mean. I'm gonna have to make that up to him now all day. Sorry, buddy. You can hang out with me when I work, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go. I have to run. I'm all dressed. Got to get to the dentist. Ugh. I'm not gonna be able to raid out because I just gotta run. So y'all feel free to go jump into I think Lutz is live today, right? Well, hang on. Maybe I can. I can make it. Hang on. Lutz won't mind if I raid and run. Hang on. Shoot. I'm typing one hand. There you go. Yeah, I'll raid and run. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll see you tomorrow with hopefully a dental plan. I don't think everything will be done tomorrow, but hopefully we'll have a plan at least, right? And that's half the battle, you know? All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye. Well, now we can't end. Great. Now he's rocking a hard place. Oh no, the raid, huh?